Have you ever felt someone's eyes on you, but you weren't quite sure? Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of body language and subtle cues to help you recognize when a woman is secretly checking you out. Whether you're at a party, in a coffee shop, or even at work, understanding these signals can help you gauge interest and potentially turn a curious glance into a meaningful connection. Stick around until the end for tips on how to turn that attention into a potential date. Understanding body language. Body language is a powerful tool for communication. It can convey interest, curiosity, and even attraction without a single word being spoken. But recognizing these nonverbal cues can give you a head start in understanding someone's feelings towards you. The power of eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most potent signals of interest. When a woman is interested in you, she may glance at you repeatedly or hold your gaze a little longer than usual. This is not just a random occurrence, it's a deliberate action to connect with you on a deeper level. Imagine you're at a coffee shop, enjoying your drink, and you notice a woman glancing your way. The first time, you might think it's accidental. The second time, you start to wonder. By the third time, it becomes apparent that there's something more going on. Prolonged eye contact can be an invitation, a way of saying, I see you and I'm interested. To interpret these signals accurately, pay attention to the context and the frequency of the glances. Is she looking around the room and happens to catch your eye? Or is she consistently making eye contact with you amidst a busy environment? The latter is a stronger indicator of interest. The magic of a smile. A smile is a universal sign of friendliness and warmth. When a woman smiles at you, especially if it's a genuine, warm smile, it could mean she's intrigued or interested in you. But how can you tell if a smile is genuine? A real smile, often referred to as the Duchenne smile, involves not just the mouth, but also the eyes. Look for crinkles around the eyes and a certain glow that accompanies a genuine smile. It's the kind of smile that makes you feel like she's genuinely happy to see you. Contrast this with a polite or forced smile, which typically involves only the mouth. This type of smile is often used in formal settings or when someone is trying to be courteous without genuine interest. Understanding the difference can help you gauge whether her smile is a sign of attraction or mere politeness. Subtle gestures, hair touching, and body orientation. Have you ever noticed someone playing with their hair or adjusting their clothing while talking to you? These are subtle gestures that can indicate nervousness or attraction. When a woman touches her hair while looking at you, it could be a subconscious way of flirting or trying to capture your attention. Similarly, pay attention to her body orientation. Is she facing you directly, or does she turn her body away? When a woman is interested, she often angles her body toward the person she's attracted to, signaling openness and engagement. On the other hand, if her body is turned away, it might indicate disinterest or discomfort. Recognizing interest in various settings. Interest can manifest differently depending on the setting. Let's explore how you might notice these signs in various environments, such as social gatherings, professional settings, and casual encounters. Social gatherings. Social events like parties or group outings provide a relaxed atmosphere where people can interact more freely. In these settings, women might be more inclined to show interest openly through laughter, playful teasing, or engaging conversations. Imagine being at a party and you notice a woman frequently entering your personal space, laughing at your jokes or touching your arm during conversation. These are all strong indicators that she might be interested in you. Social gatherings often provide opportunities for more direct interaction, making it easier to spot these signs. Professional settings. In a workplace or professional setting, the signals might be more subtle due to the need for professionalism. However, interest can still be expressed through small gestures like consistent eye contact during meetings, seeking your opinion on matters, or finding excuses to spend time with you, such as coffee breaks or collaborative projects. It's important to be mindful of the context and maintain professionalism. But if you notice a pattern of behavior that suggests more than just collegial interest, it might be worth exploring further, outside of work hours, of course. Casual encounters in everyday scenarios, such as at the gym, in a cafe, or during a commute. Interest can be signaled through frequent glances, initiating small talk, or finding common topics to discuss. These environments often offer a low-pressure setting where people can express interest without the complexities of social or professional obligations. Imagine you're at the gym, and a woman frequently works out near you, occasionally making eye contact or smiling when you cross paths. These actions might be her way of showing interest while respecting the casual nature of the setting. What to do if you notice she's interested? So you've picked up on some of these signs. What next? Responding to these signals confidently and appropriately can help build a connection. Make eye contact and smile. Once you've noticed her looking your way, return the gesture with confident eye contact and a genuine smile. This non-verbal response communicates that you're aware of her attention and that you're open to further interaction. Practice making eye contact in a natural, relaxed manner. You don't want to stare, but rather hold her gaze briefly to show interest. A warm smile can further break the ice, creating a welcoming atmosphere for conversation. Engage in conversation. If the setting allows, initiate a conversation. You don't need a clever line. Often a simple hello or comment on the environment is enough to start a dialogue. The goal is to create an opportunity for more meaningful interaction. Ask open-ended questions that invite her to share more about herself and listen actively to her responses. This not only shows your interest, but also allows you to learn more about her and find common ground. Use subtle mirroring techniques. Mirroring is a technique where you subtly mimic the other person's body language to create rapport. If she leans forward, you might do the same. If she gestures while speaking, reflect similar movements in your responses. Mirroring can create a sense of connection and make the interaction feel more harmonious. However, it should be done subtly and naturally to avoid appearing contrived or disingenuous. How to increase your chances of getting a date? Now that you've established mutual interest, how can you move toward asking her out on a date? Here are some tips to enhance your chances. Build confidence. Confidence is attractive and can significantly increase your chances of success. Work on building self-assurance by focusing on your strengths, practicing good posture, and maintaining positive body language. Remember that confidence isn't about being the loudest or most assertive person in the room. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and expressing genuine interest without fear of rejection. Be authentic. Authenticity is crucial in any interaction. Be yourself, and don't try to be someone you're not, just to impress her. Authenticity fosters trust and allows for a more genuine connection to develop. Share your true interests and passions, and be honest about your intentions. Authenticity is refreshing and sets the foundation for a healthy relationship. Show genuine interest. Demonstrate that you're interested in her as a person, not just in the idea of a date. Ask about her hobbies, opinions, and experiences, and show appreciation for her uniqueness. Avoid making assumptions or judgments based on appearances alone. Instead, focus on getting to know her personality and values. How to tell if a woman is interested in you. Identifying whether a woman is interested in you goes beyond just initial signs. Here are some additional indicators that she might be genuinely interested. She initiates contact. If a woman frequently initiates contact with you, whether through text messages, social media interactions, or face-to-face conversations, it's a strong indicator that she values your presence and enjoys your company. Pay attention to how often she reaches out and the nature of her messages. Are they purely informational, or do they contain personal touches, such as asking about your day or sharing something she thought you'd enjoy? She invests Time in you. Time is a valuable resource, and if she's choosing to spend hers with you, it suggests she prioritizes the relationship. Notice if she makes plans with you or adjusts her schedule to accommodate time together, whether it's grabbing lunch, going for a walk, or simply hanging out. Her willingness to invest time in you is a clear sign of interest. She engages in physical touch. Physical touch is another indicator of interest. Pay attention to how she interacts with you physically. Does she hug you warmly when you meet? Does she touch your arm during conversation or sit close to you? These gestures indicate comfort and attraction. However, be respectful and mindful of her boundaries. Not everyone is comfortable with physical touch, and it's important to ensure that any touch is welcomed and appropriate. How to get a date with a woman. You've recognized the signs and confirmed mutual interest. Now it's time to take the next step and ask her out. Be direct and confident. When asking her out, be clear and confident. You might say something like, "I've really enjoyed our conversations and getting to know you. Would you like to go out for dinner sometime?" Being direct shows that you're serious about your interest, and confidence reassures her that you're someone who knows what they want. Choose the right setting. When planning a date, consider her interests and preferences. If she loves the outdoors, a hike or a picnic might be ideal. If she's into the arts, consider visiting a gallery or attending a live performance. Choosing a setting that aligns with her interests shows thoughtfulness and consideration, making the date more enjoyable and meaningful. Prepare and be yourself. Preparation can help ease nerves and ensure the date goes smoothly. Plan the logistics, time, location, and any necessary reservations so you can focus on enjoying the moment together. Remember to be yourself and maintain authenticity throughout the date. Let your true personality shine and encourage her to do the same. Concluding thoughts. There you have it, an in-depth exploration of the signs a woman is checking you out, how to respond, and how to progress toward a date. Remember, confidence, authenticity, and genuine interest are key components in building a meaningful connection. As you navigate these interactions, keep in mind that every person is unique, and signals of interest can vary widely. Trust your instincts, be respectful, and approach each situation with an open mind. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What signs have you noticed in your own experiences? Have you ever turned a curious glance into a successful date? We'd love to hear your stories. Join us next time when we explore the top first date ideas to make a great impression. Until then, keep an eye out for those subtle signals and embrace the possibilities they bring. See you soon.